Well, my last video yesterday, I talked about that I'm in Orlando, Florida, and from Buckeye, Arizona, and I'm with my wife's friends, and we're going to take a cruise, a Carnival cruise. And I was talking about, I was with the men, about 4 or 5 of them, and I laid flat, the flat earth to them, and I really had a hard time with all of them. But I was staying cool, and I was answering all their questions. But what surprised me was, like, they're almost my age, I'm 62, but the questions they were presenting to me were almost as if were really stupid ones. It really set me back. And I said to myself, man, I'm really dealing with these Globers that are totally brainwashed. But don't get me wrong, they're very good people, nice people, great family. My wife has a beautiful family, and that's the problem. That really bothered me, because I feel like I have to at least plant the seed. But the things they were telling me, stupid things like, well, what if we fall off? Stuff like that. It was like, it was almost as if when they presented those questions to me, I didn't even feel like answering them. And then they were telling me things, and I was like, no, that's not true. Yes, it is. I said, no, it's not. And then last night, it was funny because only 1 or 2 of the guys started talking to me. The other ones stood clear. And I was thinking, man, come on. You're going to be mad at me because I'm trying to wake you up? And I was thinking, you know what? Hey, be that way. Because you're going to find out that you've been lied to. And then, you know what? You're going to owe me an apology. And I will accept it. Because like I told them, I said to them, you know what? I used to think the same thing and say the same thing, just like you guys are doing. And as I understand it, and I respect your beliefs or what you believe in. I'm not gonna try to, force feed you the information. And I told them, just research it. And they said, we don't need to. We know it's a globe. And I said, well, tell me why. How's the world a globe? Show me some hands-on proof. And then they was talking about what the media is hitting, and I told them there's no hands-on proof whatsoever of any media ever hitting the earth. And they started getting mad, and they started laughing. They stood up, they walked away. And then I told them, I said, listen, there's hundreds of proofs that the earth is flat. There's no proof that the earth is a spinning ball flying through space. And they were telling me, yes it is, yes it is. What proof do you have? It's just a theory, because you're listening to people on the internet. And I told them, I said, just research it, man. Google it, research it yourself. Take the time out and just look for it, look for the answers. And I said, even use your own God-given senses, and you'll know that you're not spinning and flying. And they were almost as if, like, I got the answers. We don't need to do that. We don't need to research it. We know it's not flat. And I was like, well, like I told you guys yesterday, I said, trust me, you're going to find out that you've been lied to all your lives. And then I want to see your reaction and what you think. Well, I'll keep you guys up to date. I think tomorrow morning we're heading out to that Carnival boat. And I'll see what happens if I can wake them up.